What's up? Today I'll be ranking the I'll be ranking the how do I put this? The Okay, so let me be clear. I am a straight male going into this video. This is just observations of how do I put this? Let's not put it in anyway. Let's go for that. Okay, so here's the list of my criteria. So we're gonna be looking at their MMA career, not just UFC, because some of these didn't really have a career in the UFC and then had a career in MMA. So we're gonna be looking at MMA career, um, and then modeling career. Those are like equal in this list, and then you have face, looks, and physique. So first off, we have Sage Northcutt. Okay, this guy is so glazed. It's insane. He was never that good. Dude, this guy is like I don't know. It says 11-2 here. I don't trust that. I'm pretty sure it's like 14-4 or something. He never achieved anything in MMA. His best win is fucking Zach Otto or whatever. Like who cares? Like why do people glaze him? It no reason. And the reason he's last is he didn't have a modeling career, and but he still knows this because he does look good. And I thought he did something with bodybuilding. I'm not sure, but so that's the first entry. Then we move on to Sean Strickland. All right, Sean Strickland. Look, this might be a little crazy, but we've all seen the TikToks. We've all seen the TikToks of him as when he was young. And he was a UFC champion, right? Even though I don't like the guy, but he was a UFC champion, right? He kind of fell off. Like I don't know what this those shtick is of him being like a tough guy, and he just looks. You wouldn't want to be alone with him. You wouldn't trust him with your drink. Let's say that. And he has no modeling career, so yeah, it's kind of like, it's okay. But he's still on there because he had a good UFC career. He used to look good, so we're gonna put him on the list, okay? Then we have Movsar Evloev. Look, hear me out, dude. Even though this guy fucking fucking split decisions, everyone, he is a top contender, right? He's beating good guys. He's beating top featherweight contenders and Aljamain Sterling. Without the chin strap, he looks pretty good, right? And his physique is peak. Like even though he's like 5'2" or whatever, it's still peak, right? And he has no modeling career, but I think he edges out Sean Strickland because he's still like in his prime for his looks, and he hasn't been beaten by Dricus, so he's above him. Then here comes Paulo Costa. Okay, so he was a title contender. Like, even though he's fallen off so hard, dude. I don't know what he's up to. Fucking promoting his secret juice. Making videos with fucking Mike O'Hearn, like the baby don't hurt me guy. I don't know what he's up to, but come on. Like, you gotta be honest. He was a title contender, so that's fair. And, he does look good. He used to be like flabby and shit, but now he's he looks good. Physique is a bit overhyped, right? Because people like glaze his physique, but it's not like it's good. It's like top tier, but still like there's better, And I'm pretty sure he was an ex bodybuilder. I haven't really found anything on that, but he was. So I'm just counting that. This is my list, dude. I'm counting it. Okay, so then we have this is a bit of a crazy one. Masvidal, dude. Masvidal. Look. Okay, hear me out. He beat a good amount of top contenders, or he fought them. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. He does look like shit. Like, come on. He doesn't know, just know, right? But listen. He did model New York Fashion Week. What the fuck is this? Who got Masvidal on the fucking catwalk? Who did this? But he still did it, so he should be above the other guys, right? Because he did have a modeling career, so like that, it makes sense. Yeah, so that's Masvidal. I don't know who the fuck got him on this Fashion Week thing. Like, it was some nobody brand too. So like, yeah, I don't know, but he did go. New York Fashion Week. It's good. Next, we have Israel Adesanya. Okay, this might surprise you, but he is the middleweight GOAT. That's debatable, but I think he is. So he is obviously peak UFC career. He has a good physique if you count out like the, the day he grew. He does have a good physique, especially for modeling too. He has like a good face for it too. Like he attracts the dogs and stuff. So, I'm counting that. And he did some like low leveling modeling jobs. He did like, look at this, what is this? This is like New Zealand Fashion Week, and look at this. He had he has some fake ass talent agency. Look at this, dude. Why is he dressed like a child soldier? No racism. This is, what is this? Like, what is he doing here? Why does he do this multiple times? What's going on here? And I don't know what this is, but I thought it was funny. So yeah, he's on the list. And right after him, one of his kingly brothers, Kamaru Usman. Look, dude. Kamaru Usman, he is, after GSP, he is the welterweight GOAT. So he had an insane career. People say he's fallen off. I don't agree with that. Like he almost beat Khamzat. I think Usman can still do good, but apart from that, he kind of looks like a Malteser. Like Conor McGregor was right. He does look like a bald Malteser I had. Okay, that was horrible. But his physique is crazy. And he modeled at Milan Fashion Week. Look here, right here. The proof is here. Milan Fashion Week. That's not nothing, dude. Milan, not nothing. Right? So he's up there on this list. Like, of course he is, because he did Milan and he had a crazy career. Like, we can't really excuse this thing we have going on here, but I'll forget it. This is my list. Then we have Islam Dalatov. Now, I don't know why the fuck he's all the way on the right here. Like, I don't know what's up with this website and why he's listed at 1-0. Like, okay, whatever. But he doesn't really have any significant wins, like any notable names. But he is 17-1 with all finishes, which is good. And he was a top model, dude. He had multiple Versace campaigns. Look at this. Do I have? I actually have none of them. Why did I? Okay, that's stupid. But he had a lot of Versace campaigns. He did runways. This guy was a model, like a high fashion model before he came to the UFC. So of course he's gonna be up here. This is like the peak. This is like the pinnacle of, I don't want to say no MMA career, but like no, there's nothing notable there. So like no MMA career, but peak model, right? So he's second on the list. He's the runner up. And at number 1, my GOAT, Luke Rockhold. Listen, Strikeforce and UFC champ. Insane physique. Look at him, dude. This picture's a bit like, this is like, it's a bit, but it's still like, come on, dude. When he was fighting Costa, damn, bro. That's like the dream physique, right? He's also good facially. Like, I don't know why he looks homeless on this picture. Like, I don't know why he went for the homeless look, but he still looks good, right? He still pulls it off somehow. And he did multiple campaigns with Polo Ralph Lauren. Okay, I don't know what he's doing here, but look at this physique, dude. It's still there, right? And he was on the Men's Health cover of Serbia, Men's Health Serbia. This shit cost like, look at this. €2, that's $2, €2. But still, like on the Men's Health cover, he did multiple campaigns for Ralph Lauren. This is the underwear campaign, and this is the, look at this. enough, but you get it, dude. Campaigns, especially for brands like Ralph Lauren, those are $1 million things, right? He gets paid a lot for this. And they don't just give out campaigns to anyone. And the funniest part is this was when he was in a contract dispute with the UFC. He felt like he wasn't getting paid enough, and he was like beefing with Dana. And of course, you can't really go anywhere else, so he just went and modeled, which is amazing. He also went on a runway for them. So like, this guy is obviously number one. There's no debating that. The GOAT, the UFC model GOAT. He did basically everything you could like in this list. And yeah, so he's on the top. Let me just pull up this picture one more time for you. Okay, this is freaky. But yeah, he's on the top. That was a list. If you have any other people I forgot, because I'm not actually sure. I got everyone. If you have anyone else, let me know. I'm interested to hear. But that was my list. Like and subscribe, and goodbye.